How does the 1650 hold up against Call of Duty Modern Warfare? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brain coming back at you guys with another video, and today we're making a video talking about how a 1650 Super holds up with a budget setup in 2022. With new graphics cards coming out recently, graphics cards have been at an all-time low since Black Friday, meaning a lot of budget graphics cards are cheaper. In this video, we will be showing you guys my budget setup, first going over the parts and then going to the benchmark so you guys know how it performs. So let's get right into it. First, starting off with the case here, I have been using the Rosewill PRISM S500, currently available for $50. You have a tempered glass side panel, a standard micro ATX form factor, 4 RGB 120 RGB fans with a decent ventilation, most notably the under ventilation mesh and back panel ventilation, having two USB 3.0s on the top. Something to note through this, the case RGB only works with Asus, Aurora, Sync, and MSI Mystic Light compatibility. I've actually figured this out because I bought an ASRock, as you guys can tell, and I do not have the LED or the RGB working, so I did buy a new case. But besides the point, moving over to the motherboard, this is a B550 Phantom Gaming 4 from ASRock. It supports DDR4 and Ryzen processors from the 300 series or 3000 series to the 5000 series, with the AM4 socket having two graphics card slots, 4 slots of RAM, supporting dual channeling, and has 6 SATA ports, 6 USB ports, all Gen 3.0, also supporting one PCI 4.0 x 16, one PCI 3.0 x 16, and two PCI 3.0 x 1. And the Wi-Fi card is Key E. Next, moving over to the CPU, this is a Ryzen 5 3500 6-core processor. The clock speed is 3.6 and the turbo speed is 4.1. On top of that, cooling it is the Vetro V5, bought at $35. It is a 150 watt fan. Of course, it is RGB. The NVMe SSD is a 256 gigabyte storage. I actually got this from the HP Pavilion. I have two other storage devices, a 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive coming in at $50, and also a 1 terabyte SSD from SP, also coming in at around $50. Next being the RAM, Corsair Vengeance 16 gigabyte 3200 megahertz, making sure to put them in slots 2 and 4 to get the full dual channeling. And you have the power supply of the GF2 750 watt gold. This was bought for $125 and it is RGB. Finally, looking at the graphics card, this is the 1650 Super 4 gigabyte. Now moving over to the performance of the 1650 Super on the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I tested this over a couple games here. I tested this over a multiplayer game while recording and then not while recording, just to get both sides, and then also a search and destroy game because I seen it was a little different, so I thought I would also show you guys that. Oh my God. First, hopping into the multiplayer games without recording, I did 3 tests over 30 seconds, and in these 3 tests, I got an average frame rate of 100, an average frame rate of 98, and an average frame rate of 96, giving an overall score, an average score, I should say, of 98 FPS while not recording the game. So that's pretty good. While in like normal games, the high of the FPS was 112 and the minimum was 85 frames. I'll pop all this stuff up on the screen. But getting over to the multiplayer game while recording, I did actually drop to an average of 80 frames. I actually did this over a full length of this game, and yes, I got, like I said, an average of 80 frames, a minimum of 60 frames, a maximum
of 112 frames, and that would be it for the while recording. Now getting over to the search and destroy game while recording. This was a 521 seconds, if that matters, seeing you, so you guys know how long I actually benchmarked here. The average frame rate for this though was 91 FPS. Something I did realize while I was doing this, in that shipment game, the shipment games are very more laggy because there's so much stuff going on, so many people loading into the game. So while you're in a regular just search and destroy game, not on shipment, it does run a lot better. So like I said, while recording on search and destroy, I had an average of 92 frames, a minimum frame rate of 22 frames, a maximum frame rate of 131 frames. So we're looking pretty good over on this game. Overall, the 1650 Super did pretty well on this Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and now I'll leave you guys to hear this end of the game.
Oh my god.
Y'all need to play this game a little bit
Guys
more.
are fucking dog shit.
Just a little bit. Okay. Go back to like TDM or something.
Touch your ass.
What, bro? What is that word? You should have heard
Shitter.
that, bro. Shut
Shitter.
Okay, bro, I got you.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As you guys can tell, the 1650 Super did do pretty well while playing Call of Duty, averaging almost 100 frames per second in multiplayer games, and while recording even averaging 90 FPS. So that's pretty good, you know, for an average $150 graphics card. So we will be upgrading our graphics card and CPU here soon. I'm also getting a new case, so we'll be making a lot of new videos here soon. The graphics card and CPU will not be posted till January, but just something to look forward to. But like always, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys didn't enjoy, hit that dislike button and tell me why in the comment section below. What did I do wrong? What can I improve on? Also, if you guys have any other video ideas, if you guys want to see any other games with the 1650 Super or anything like that, I will always keep an idea to anything put in the comment section below. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see ya!